Hey guys, wanted to get this up, my October hits and misses and beauty must-haves. If you're interested, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe, like, or comment. First up, I want to talk about the Beauty Blender. This is the original, the real deal. It is $20, but it is definitely a must-have makeup tool. I've tried using other sponges, the cheap sponges, as a way to not have to buy this, but I am glad I bought this. It's probably my best beauty investment I've ever made. It's really soft. What you do is you wet it to use, and then it's soft, and it just bounces off the face. I use this every time I apply my foundation now, and I don't think I could go without it at this point. I love it so much. I also use it for my concealer as well. So this is definitely a must-have. This is the original Beauty Blender. If you don't want to pay $20 for the real Beauty Blender, Real Techniques has some great dupe options. They're about $10 a piece. So those would be good to try if you don't want to pay the full price for this one. Next up is my newest foundation. This is the Sephora Fondant Perfection 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I love this foundation. I wanted to try something different because my foundation kind of left me with like this orangey color on my face. So I want to try something different. I really wanted the Smashbox, but I wasn't quite willing to pay the price for it. So I bought this instead. I think it was around $15–20 for a bottle. You get 25 milliliters for that much. It's oil-free. This is what I have on my skin right now. I only have to use 3 pumps to cover my full face. It definitely does good with covering up my freckles and dark circles and my little redness that I have that you'll see if I don't wear makeup. I have quite a few bits of redness on my face. So I really love this product. I don't know of any dupes for this one yet, but I will be on the lookout for that as well. This is the Professional from Benefit Cosmetics. It helps to minimize the appearance of pores on your skin. This is a primer. You want to use it before you put your foundation on, but after you've moisturized. I really like it. I have tried the Smashbox Cosmetics one. I had a sample of it. I liked it a little bit better. This, after I use, will leave like a little bit of a white residue on my fingers. I'm not really sure why. And the Smashbox doesn't do that, so I like it a little bit better. So when I run out of this, I'm probably definitely going to buy that. I got this as part of a package deal with a bunch of other Benefit cosmetic products. Came in this cute little tin. I like to call her Dolly. I keep all my samples in here for now, just because they're tiny and I don't want to lose them, so it's a great place to keep all those. This is definitely a kind of not so much a miss, but not really a true hit. So now I have this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. With this, I am able to take it out, cover a whole under eye, put it back in, cover the whole other one. I love it. They have multiple different shades. Of course, I'm very light skinned, so I have one of the lighter shades. This is just kind of like any other. You can see the little applicator tip. This would be a hit for me. Continuing on with face products, this is a miss. 100% a miss. It's the NYX Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. I'd seen others use it as a dupe for the Laura Mercier powder, which is like $38. It is a white powder, and it's used for baking your face. This, I noticed in some pictures, even after I wiped away, you could look at me in person and you didn't see anything wrong, but then whenever you take pictures, the light showed this like cakey white stuff everywhere I'd put it, and it just looked like I had just put a big bunch of like dough flour on my face. So I don't like it for that reason. Also, it feels very heavy, and the smell. It smells god awful. I feel like I could have put baby powder on my face and gotten the same results as I have with this. I'm definitely going to be looking into something different. I don't know if maybe if I got more of a skin toned powder, if it had been better, but I've seen people use white powder like this and it worked perfectly fine for them. So this is definitely a miss. Just does not work. Next up, I have Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. This also came in my little dolly tin. I have heard about this for years from other YouTubers and beauty people, and so I've always wanted to try it. It's a brown powder, and I use this for contouring. I love it. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is the brush. I don't like it so much, but you can buy your own brush to use with this. That's what I did. You know, you get quite a bit of product. They have some other shades that you could use for like an actual bronzer. And of course, if you're darker tone, this would work for a bronzer. This would be a hit for me. I love it. It works really well for the contouring. So 100% love, love, love this. Next, I have the Sephora blush in the shade Heat It. This is what it looks like. I wanted to try some new blushes out, so I got this. That's what it looks like on the finger. Apply it to the hand here. As you can see, it's got a shimmer to it. When I first tried it, I was like, whoa, too much pigmentation, too much shimmer. But I've become more used to it, and so now I can apply it lightly. But I love this. I would be interested in trying more of their shades, but for right now, this is going to work for me. So next up is a product that I got in my Ipsy bag. It is Hot Mama from The Balm. It is a blush. However, it is super tiny. I use this as an eyeshadow on my eyes today. I can do a swatch, and it's really shimmery. That's what it looks like. And then on the hand. So once again, it'd be kind of... I'd be interested in trying it as a blush, but this is just too small to get my blush brush into it. This is another Ipsy Glam Bag product that I got. Eyeshadow. It's a darker tone. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's a large pan. I like that. I've only tried it once. It's very highly pigmented. I used it in my crease, so. And then that's how it looks on the hand. This palette that I love. I have what's called a Lorac Pro palette. It's the Pro Palette 2. And I really love it, but I've used it so much that I've hit pan on most of my shades. And on this by Makeup Revolution. With all of these shades. The exact same as my Lorac Pro palette. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, then you've seen the picture I posted of them two side by side, and you can tell that the shades are exactly the same. It was about $10, $15. I got it off of Ulta's website. So this is the packaging. Makeup Revolution Iconic Pro Palette. This is definitely a must-have dupe for the Lorac Pro Palette 2. This is considered a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. Now, I have not tried that palette myself, but I've seen online that this was listed as a dupe. I've seen pictures of other people who've posted the Naked palette with this one, so you can see that the shades are the same. I do have some of this on my eye as well. This shade here is what I have that kind of brings out the eye look. You see the little sparkle? That's what I have on. But I do like this one. Again, it's Makeup Revolution. It was about $10 as well. The Urban Decay Naked 3 palette that it is a dupe for is $54. So it's definitely a steal. Now I have two eyeliners I want to show you. Both of them are cheap eyeliners. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner liquid eyeliner. I got this at Walmart. I think it was maybe $3. You can see. But this brush, I don't know if you can see it from there. It's flimsy. It moves around. It takes a little while to dry when you put it on the eye. So the first time I used it, of course, it didn't dry fast. It got everywhere. I got this in my Ipsy Beauty bag. It's from Essence Beauty, which they sell at Ulta. And it is eyeliner pen, and it's waterproof. And I absolutely love it. I literally will just touch it to my eye, and it does perfectly. I have it on right now, and I love it. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. And it was only $3 at Ulta, so I will be stocking up on these for sure. I'm curious if they have any other colors. I would stock up on the brown if they have it, because sometimes I like to do a brown eyeliner instead of black just to kind of give it a little bit more of a natural tone. When it comes to these, I would definitely pick this over this. This next product I got in my Ipsy Beauty bag as well. It's the Indi Beauty Buttercream Antioxidant Lip Scrub. You can see that I have tested it. It is pretty hard. Like, I'm pressing down on it and it's not making any indentions. And it also leaves like this greasy substance on your fingers. I tried this. I did not like it at all. Put it on your lips. You get all of this, like, all of this yellow looking stuff everywhere. It goes on like a gritty, gravelly oil, and I do not like it. So this would be a no. Instead, I'm going to keep using the Mary Kay lip mask. It's their Satin Lips collection, the lip mask and the lip balm. That is what I continue to use and will until I get something else. But this just does not hold a candle to the Mary Kay one. So I have the Benefit Roller Lash in black. They have just recently come out with a brown. This is mascara. I've heard great things about this. There is a dupe for this. I believe it's Maybelline. If you want to know about that, just ask me. I can look it up. As you can see, it's kind of curved. It's what I have on currently. So I really like this. I was using Mary Kay before I got this. I would use this over the Mary Kay one. And I have been ever since I got it. I love it. I don't love the price tag. Obviously, as you get more high-end name brands, the prices are a little bit higher. I'd be interested in trying out the dupe for this. So maybe when I run out of this, I will get the dupe if I don't already have another mascara that I got from Ipsy. But I really, really like this. I received these little samples. And you can see I wrote, this is DB for dark brown, MB for medium brown, and C for chocolate. The one I tried was the Auburn. It had more of a lighter tone than these. I've never tried brow products before this, so I don't know if it was just how I'm applying it. I've seen other videos of people using these who have the same hair color as me, and they put it on and it looks perfect. So I think it just has to do with how I apply it. I don't think it has anything to do with the product or anything like that. Then I got the Benefit Give Me Brow Volumizing Brow Gel. This is the sample size. It came with my Benefit package. And it comes out and it's a little spoolie. As you can see, it's a brown shade. So I went out and I bought a eyebrow pencil. The Maybelline New York Brow Precision Micro Crayon. And it's actually the blonde shade. And this is what I have on my brows right now. It has a spoolie at the end, so I just line the brow, fill in a little bit, and then spoolie it out. On to lips. These little minis are all from Sephora. I got these. They were a great deal. It was $12 for all four. They're minis. These are cream lip stains, by the way. This shade is the one I currently have on. What I love about these is they go on and they instantly mattify. Like, it doesn't even, I can't even tell half the time that I have it on until I look into a mirror and I see it. Kiss Robert, he doesn't have any lipstick marks on him. So I really like them. They're long lasting as well. I've tried all of them. I like all the shades. But they still weren't the shade I was looking for my engagement pictures. These are the Smashbox Be Legendary lipsticks. These are a bit pricey. They were $21 a piece. They look very dark. I put this one on and then I put this one on top of it. If you've seen my engagement photos, this is what I am wearing in those photos. I took both shades and put it on. There they are. Now what I'm going to do for the purple swatch is take the brown over top of it. And it gives me like a maroon shade, which is exactly what I was looking for my engagement photos. I like these. I've used them a couple of times. I haven't used them by themselves yet, just because I really like the maroon shade that they make when they're put together. That is my only problem with these, is the price. This is the one I got from free in my Ipsy bag. It's from Lottie London. It is $15 if you buy it on its own, but I do love it. I absolutely love it. I kind of hate that they sent me this because now I'm in love with it and I want to try the other brushes that Lottie London has. It picks up the pigment very easily, beautifully. It applies easily. It feels so amazing on the skin. I do love this brush. These are, Lord, I'm going to mess up saying it again, but Japanese brushes. I don't know. Y'all tell me how to say that. These are your eye brushes. This is great for putting in your transition color and your crease. This is great for, I use this for either all over, from all the way up to the brow, and also for just packing onto the lid. And this one I would use for any tiny details that I want. If I want tiny details in this outer corner or on the inner corner, if I want to put some highlight there, that's what I use this for. These are from Real Techniques. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I use this for applying my blush and my contour. And then this one is the powder brush, and I use this for wiping away baking or any, like, after I've applied my contour and stuff, if I need to, like, really blend it in, I use it. These are amazing. They are so smooth. I originally was going to get Sigma brushes, but I did not want to spend that much because Sigma brushes, depending whether it's an eye brush, but their face brushes typically run about $25 a brush. These were each like one of them was $9 and one of them was $10. I really love these. I would be interested in trying more Real Technique brushes. I love both of these. Okay guys, that is all my products that I got in the month of October. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Like and subscribe to this video if you want to see more. I'm going to try to post as often as I can, at least once a week. If you're curious to know about how I got this look, let me know. If there's any other videos you'd like to see, comment or get in touch with me via Instagram or Twitter and let me know. And I appreciate you watching. Bye.